everyone, and welcome to our 6th annual Vanguard Award celebration. I certainly would not have thought a year ago that this year we would be hosting the event virtually. So much has changed for all of us over these past several months. One thing that hasn't changed, though, is our commitment to honor and celebrate individuals who, in partnership with our WORLDiscoveries team, have achieved certain market readiness milestones. This year, I'm pleased to share that we have over 60 individuals, a new record, who will be recognized for their achievements. Our awardees have worked hard and tirelessly to progress along the commercialization journey by either having had, for the first time, their technology protected by an issued patent, their discovery licensed to a third party, or a direct-to-market sale. The highlight of our award celebration will be our Innovator of the Year award. This award is open to any Western, Robarts, or Lawson faculty, staff, or scientist who has disclosed an innovation to WORLDiscoveries, and in partnership with WORLDiscoveries, have best met at least one of the following criteria over the past year. Criteria 1. Conducted peer-recognized, world-class research resulting in a breakthrough technology of significant value to society. Criteria 2. Taken a significant innovation through to market readiness, either through licensing with a third party, selling directly to end users, or by starting a company. Criteria number 3. Innovation has been adopted for practical use or has a high probability of being adopted. Or criteria number 4, developed innovations that affect positive changes in their respective field. Dr. Alan Shepard, President, Western University, will now say a few opening remarks.
Hello, colleagues. It's great to be with you virtually and in spirit. I'd like to start by thanking Lisa Giacchetto and the team at WORLDiscoveries. On top of all the good work they do building bridges between our local research community and global industry partners, I also want to applaud their efforts to recognize colleagues who have achieved important market-ready milestones with their research. Celebrating achievements in knowledge translation and commercialization is important for everybody, not only for individual researchers and our teams, but also for Western and our partner institutions. Raising the profile of our research is certainly a priority for Western. People here do extraordinary work, and we want to make sure the world knows that and benefits from the research done by Western faculty and researchers. And anything we can do to promote excellence, whether it's through internal programs like the Vanguard Awards or by nominating colleagues for external prizes, is a good thing that translates into a win for everybody. I want to extend my warmest congratulations to all of this year's Vanguard Award recipients. Your expertise, creativity, and entrepreneurial spirit, they're inspiring, and your efforts to contribute in important ways to the economic development of Canada and the reputation of our university. Thanks a lot. Keep up the great work. Best wishes for continued success with your research and commercialization efforts.
Thank you, Alan. I would like to first recognize and thank our sponsors who have continued to support this important initiative. Our corresponding gold, silver, and bronze sponsors are Hill & Schumacher, Patent Access, and Lawson Health Research Institute, respectively. The initial award recipients to be recognized are those inventors who have had their first patent issued on a corresponding technology. On behalf of WORLDiscoveries, I'm excited to acknowledge the outstanding achievement of these 33 individuals over the past year. You are now a member of an exclusive group amongst your peers, collaborating with us as we aim to bring to the public an outcome of your research. In this, we share a common goal of societal change and positive impact from your work. Our records indicate that innovators tend to have several potential marketable discoveries, so we look forward to an ongoing and fruitful relationship with you. In no particular order, I will be listing our patent-issued award recipients by name and technology. The first patent-issued award goes to Jun Yang, Kyungin Guo, Shilong Wang, and Shinbing Kai for their November 2019 United States issued patent on a robust 3D printing approach using specialized materials. The next award recipients are Tony Stratman and Jalasko Poloronov for their United States patent issued December 2019 on a more efficient propulsion engine. Len Lute, Eva Turley, Alexandra Hauser Kawaguchi, and Emily Rodriguez are being awarded for the United States patent issued February 2020 on RAM stapled peptides. Joe Gilroy, Giovanni Fanchini, Joseph Paquette, and Sebastian Azugwu are the award recipients for their January 2020 issued United States patent on polymers for organic electronics. The next recipients are Grace Paraga, Dante Capaldi, Fumin Go, Miranda Kirby, Aaron Fenster, Sarah Svengson, and Kadiya Sheik for their Canadian trademark issued July 2019 on their pulmonary imaging platform. Our final patent issued award for this year goes to a large multidisciplinary group of researchers. Doug Fraser, Rob Bartha, Arthur Brown, Tanya Carrick Stewart, Mark Daly, Greg Decaban, Tim Doherty, Lisa Fisher, Jeffrey Holmes, Ravi Menon, Kevin Shoemaker, and Tony Rapar. Congratulations on your Chinese patent issued in January 2020 related to metabolomics profiling of concussion. Congratulations to all our patent issued award recipients. This is a great accomplishment and you all should be very proud. I will now introduce Dr. Leslie Rigg, Vice President Research, Western University, to present the license agreement and direct-to-market awards.
I'd like to extend my congratulations and thanks to this year's awardees and their teams across all categories. I've only been here a month, and I'm already encouraged by Western's efforts to actively develop an entrepreneurial mindset among students, faculty, staff, and alumni. Commercialization is just one way post-secondary institutions effectively transfer knowledge for the public good. By working with partners, we can improve lives, businesses, business competitiveness, skills, and the health of our communities. I've been asked to present the 2020 Vanguard Awards for license agreements signed and direct-to-market sales in excess of $1,000. Licensing allows us to ensure IP developed on campus and at our affiliated hospital benefit knowledge users, businesses, and organizations who need it to be successful. This in turn increases the impact of our work. With more than 200 active license agreements, WORLDiscoveries has doubled its portfolio over 6 years. I'd like to start by congratulating 7 groups of researchers who signed their first licenses for a specific technology. Patrick O'Donoghue and Gary Shaw, who signed a license agreement with EMD Millipore Corporation for technology known as programmed protein modification. The license agreement was signed with Shaanxi Academy of Sciences for a novel process for co-production of biogas and high-quality bio-oils from wastewater sludge and other lignocellulosic biomass based on hydrothermal treatments. Congratulations to Charles Xu, Lale Nazare, and Mohudmitra Ray. 5 colleagues signed an agreement with Sino-Canadian Health Engineering Research Institute for the technology known as System and Method for Correcting Attenuation in Hybrid Medical Imaging. They include Robert Stoldilka, Jean Taberger, Benoit Luden, Frank Prateau, and R. Terry Thompson. Our fourth technology is the Enhanced Star Excursion Balance Test device for assessing patient balance, which was licensed to OnPoint Medical, Inc. Congratulations to Jacob Reeves, Mahmoud Riza Rahman, Marianne Shu, Ibrahim Marwa, and Bartosz Slak. Next, I'd like to congratulate Miodrag Gerbich and Vojislava Gerbich, who signed an agreement with Nano MyTech for technology known as identification of silk proteins.
Congratulations also go to our colleagues John Barrett and Anthony Nichols, who signed an agreement with Applied Biological Materials, Inc. for the technology known as establishment of HPV and HNSCC cell lines.
And last but not least, I'd like to congratulate Jing Zhang, Atul Bare, Jianping Ma for licensing a physical component-based simulator for nuclear power plant instrumentation and control systems to ELAC Cybersecurity, Inc. And in the category of first direct-to-market sales over $1,000, we have one group of recipients for their sale of the fourth R to the Ottawa Catholic School Board. And I'd like to congratulate Claire Crooks, David Wolfe, Peter Jaffe, and Raymond Hughes.
Thank you, Leslie. For our 2020 Innovator of the Year award, this year was no exception in terms of the outstanding quality of our three nominees. Each is an esteemed leader in their respective field who's made a significant global impact with their work and technologies. Our review committee had a difficult time in identifying the winner, and before proceeding with the presentation of this year's award, I would like to give special recognition to the following two nominees. In no particular order, Jing Zhang is a professor in the Electrical and Computer Engineering Department at Western. Zhang was nominated for his NSERC and UNINI-supported Senior Industrial Research Chair in the field of control, instrumentation, and electrical systems in nuclear power plants. The technology supports nuclear plant risk management and provides a robust tool to simulate different operation-based scenarios. The system was validated by various experienced Canadian practitioners and was non-exclusively licensed to an international partner this past year. Eric Artz is a professor in the Department of Microbiology and Immunology at Western Schulich School of Medicine and Dentistry. Eric is also currently the Executive Director of the Imaging Pathogens for Knowledge Translation, or IMPACT, facility at Western. WorldDiscoveries has been supporting Eric's HIV vaccine technology in partnership with Case Western Reserve University since 2016. This past fiscal year, this work has resulted in a technology transfer agreement with a therapeutics company. Congratulations, Jing and Eric, for your outstanding achievements. Dr. David Hill, Scientific Director, Lawson Health Research Institute, will now present the Innovator of the Year Award.
Thank you, Lisa. I'm pleased to be part of this presentation, even if we are bubbled. Now, Lawson is a hospital-based research institute partnered with Western University, which means our innovation happens where patient care is delivered. As the Research Institute of London Health Sciences Centre and St Joseph's Healthcare London, our researchers work both in the lab and in the clinic, interacting directly with healthcare professionals, patients, and their families to enhance diagnostics and treatments. They also address care at a system level by improving delivery of services for people in London and well beyond. Commercialization and business development are vital components in driving innovation and transforming healthcare, which all supports our knowledge economy in Canada. The importance of hospital-based research has never been clearer than during this pandemic. With close proximity to patients and access to samples, we have been mobilizing to address COVID-19 in rapid response research. Lawson has around 40 studies underway to help us better understand the virus and the impact of the pandemic, our research teams are testing methods to both diagnose and treat COVID patients. Now, some studies we have initiated, and in others we are partners in global studies. Today, I have the honor of recognizing the recipient of the Innovator of the Year Award. This award is given to individuals who demonstrate excellence in innovation within their field. It highlights the achievements of those who contribute to the culture of commercialization and entrepreneurship by creating a product or service that is beneficial to society. First, I'd like to acknowledge our gold sponsor, Hill & Schumacher, patent and trademark agents, for sponsoring the Innovator of the Year Award in 2020. A special mention for Mr. Lynn Schumacher and Ms. Nancy Hill, who are long-time supporters of WORLDiscoveries. It's my pleasure to announce that Dr. Jianping Feng has been selected as Innovator of the Year. Dr. Feng is being recognized for his research and intellectual property related to annexin and its use to treat inflammatory disorders. He holds patents issued in Canada, United States, Europe, China, and Japan. Sepsis is the leading cause of death in the world. Despite decades of intensive research, there is still no effective pharmacological treatment for sepsis on the market. Annexin A5 is a protein normally found in humans that has several unique properties that inhibit the development and progression of sepsis. Animal studies in Dr. Feng's laboratory and reproduced by third parties have demonstrated up to 40% improvements in survival. To put that in perspective, the only drug ever approved for treatment of sepsis showed a 6% improvement in early clinical studies. Lawson has licensed the technology to the Chinese company Yabo Pharmaceuticals for drug development. A successful phase 1 clinical trial has been completed, paving the way for a phase 2 trial to begin. When annexin A5 eventually makes it to market, Dr. Feng will have discovered the only known drug to combat the leading cause of death on the planet. Potentially capturing the largest drug market in history, it has the potential to save millions of lives and literally billions of dollars each year. Now, during the pandemic, there is a potential new use for annexin A5. We know that severe cases of COVID-19 are complicated by other serious conditions, and sepsis has been found in all people who have died from COVID. Dr. Feng is collaborating with Dr. Claudio Martin here in London to lead a phase 2 clinical trial in critically ill COVID-19 patients. Congratulations to Jianping and for the outstanding achievement as Innovator of the Year.
Thank you, David. I'm humbled and truly honored by this award. I would like to thank Kirk Brown for nominating me for this award. Kirk has been working with me from the very early stage of the annexin A5 project since 2007. It's been 13 years. His support and leadership are the key to the successful licensing of this IP. A big thank you to Lin King for his help and many advices on licensing. I would like to thank my co-inventors, my wife Sharon Liu, and my former graduate student, Paul Arnold, for their outstanding work on this project. Without them, this would not be possible. For the upcoming phase 2 clinical trial in COVID-19 patients with sepsis, I would like to thank Claudio Martin for leading this trial. Finally, I would like to thank Lawson and Weston for their support over the years. It's been a privilege and honor to work at these two amazing organizations. Thank you.
Thank you, David and Jianping. This now concludes our awards presentation. Before ending our formal program, I would like to again extend our utmost gratitude to our sponsors whose financial support make this celebration possible. I would also like to thank all our innovators who are being recognized tonight. You represent both the breadth and depth of the exceptional research that goes on across our city. You also took a risk on an idea you believed in and charted new scientific territory in your respective fields. This takes courage, passion, and perseverance. I commend you on your achievements to date. A special acknowledgement goes to Bev Bailey and Jordan Fleming from the WorldDiscoveries team, whose efforts made the transition to a virtual celebration seamless. I have the honor and privilege of representing the entire WorldDiscoveries team. However, it is only through the facilitation and support of my esteemed colleagues at WorldDiscoveries that these innovations have reached their current milestone. Thank you for all that you do in helping to make a positive societal difference. Lastly, thank you for watching, and I hope to see and celebrate the accomplishments of our research community with you in person next year. Bye for now.